They would have listened to us when we were asking them not to make those apartments. I don't believe none of this would have happened.
Cesar Perez told us today, just a few weeks ago, that the nearby construction made the Memorial Day weekend flooding much worse for he and his neighbors. And just hours ago, neighbors finally got a clear answer from city leaders in San Marcos. But as KXAN's Amanda Brandeis tells us, it's not the outcome they had expected.
John Stark will never forget watching floodwaters trespass into his home.
It was coming up about an inch, and something really strange was happening. It was being backed. You could see it backing up from across the street.
Belinda Behan won't forget the sound of leaving in the middle of the night.
To get somebody banging on your door at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning saying, "We're fixing to flood, here comes the Blanco River, get out." A million things go through your head. It's like a mini Katrina all over again.
A disaster she survived. Belinda and her neighbors are now a little closer after surviving this one.
My neighbor, she had just moved in. She was here 1 week when that happened, and I feel really sorry for her. She lost all her stuff.
John and Belinda believe the damage in their homes may not have been so bad if the Woods apartments weren't there. But neighbors didn't get the answers they were expecting. The hydrologist says the apartment complex had no adverse impact on the flooding.
Because of the 2015 flood was so severe that those properties we felt would have flooded anyway.
City council members raised doubts about the findings, and so did community members.
I would urge the council to actually interview some more hydrologists, because there are just so many questions as to why this turned out so differently than what most people anticipated.
The hydrologist tells me this was the first part of their analysis, and they're conducting the second part, which they say will be more detailed, but don't expect the findings to be much different. They say despite the size of the woods, the area flooded was much larger, and the complex likely didn't block much water. We should get those findings in October. Amanda Brandeis, KXAN News.
A popular summer